Hi, my little angels. Hi, come on in. Come on in. Come on. Don't be worried. We're going to fix this all up. Don't worry. I thought it would be fun to do a get ready with me. So we're going to do a get ready with me. And I'm going to show you some of my favorites. Okay. So I have already done my skincare. And it was a rough night, guys. Well, if you were on the late night live we did last night, it was, I think it ended at 1:30 my time. So anyways, I've done my skincare. We're going to start with my favorite, Nano Blur. And this stuff, when I first bought it, was like 20 bucks. Now it's like 25, but I love it. It really does seem to hide some of the finer lines. And I don't use a lot. I like it under my eyes so that I can go up here. I like here to hide any 11s in my forehead. Okay, and then I just have whatever's left over, I bring down here. Okay, so that's done. And then the next thing I do, you guys know how much I love my NYX Marshmallow Primer. I just like this to soak in a little bit. So these I do use my fingers to spread, and I don't use much. That's all, guys. You don't need a lot. As soon as this runs out, I am going to switch to the e.l.f. one because I'm desperate to try that. And then I did get a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish or Photo Ready primer that I'm going to use for special occasions. But okay, there we go. All right, and then I use my concealer. I like my concealer under my foundation, which I did not grab. 1 second, guys. Yes, I did. Oh. Sorry, you guys, it fell on the floor. I'm like, I know I got it. All right, so this one I love. This is Born This Way. And it's a little pricey, I'll be honest, but I really love this one. Now, I know they say you're supposed to go down here, but I'm sorry, there's still a part of me that needs to go up there. I also like to put it here and here. Sometimes a little here when I'm having a rough day. And then this one I use a brush. I use just a nice fluffy. I have no idea what the brushes are supposed to be used for. I just do what I like, you know? I find that works better for me. Because I know I use a contour brush as a blush brush, or foundation I use as a blush brush. That's just me, you know? There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that's okay. All right. Next, so those two can go over here. I like to, when I'm done something, I like to move it over. So next I'm going to use my e.l.f. This is the Camo CC Cream. This is probably the second fairest. I can't read this. Anyways, so this one, always, 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 I use 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put the lid back on, move it over here. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to start at the cheeks and kind of work my way out. See? Okay. That's it. And trust me, there'll be enough left on the brush to do your whole face. Because I don't like a heavy, heavy coverage. You know, if I had a nice, even skin tone, I probably wouldn't even wear foundation. And I really only wear BB or CC creams. So don't forget your ears. That's it. Now. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to use this one. And this is the one, the Tula Eye Brightening, Rose Glow and Get It, that I heard about from Peace and Sarity. The e.l.f. I heard about from everybody, but it started with Lori Latte. Love, 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 love this stuff. This is an eye brightener, but how I'm going to use it how she did, which is basically as a highlighter. And for this one, I'm going to use my sponge to just break it in. Okay. Good. Now, this stuff is incredible. Okay. This is the, I think it's Patrick Star, one size. Oh my gosh. I did buy the mini to try it, and I bought the pink one. So when I show it to you, you're going to go, that's way too pink. It's a setting powder. There we go. See how pink it is? But watch what happens when I put it on. I'll just do one side to show you the difference. It just gives me this amazing rosy glow. You know? See that? It just brightens it up. That's what I love about it. It just brightens it up. And I like a setting powder that does two things, you know. Okay. So next, we're going to do this one. This is one of those ones I swear by because it's perfect for the colors I like. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. And for me, these colors are perfect. I find contours, I'm just gonna grab my brush, you guys. I need this one. And I need this one. Thank you. I find the contours are too dark for me 90% of the time. So this one is the perfect one. And I just like to do my jawline, you see, and here. I don't want any turkey wobble there. I do my cheekbones, and I do up here. I still don't know why, but everybody does it up there. So now what I do is I take the tip, because I'm having an allergy day. So my nose really is kind of swollen. So I just want to bring it in. Okay. Now I'm going to use the highlighter, but not under my eyes. And I'll show you why in a second. Because we're going to use my, which one is this? I know it's the REM Beauty. This is the Ariana Grande one. But this highlighter, sorry guys, my computer keeps turning on, is purple. But again, once it's on, it doesn't look that bad. Trust me, okay? It just gives that bright lift, you know? And now we need blush. Blush, blush, blush. Blush, 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 blush. And I am going to use the Torrid, which I have learned from experience to use sparingly. But I am going to film today, so I do want it to be a little bit heavier than I would normally wear. I like a little like that. Okay. Okay. So now let's do eyes. So this one is, this is an Annabelle. I think this is a Canadian product. I don't know if you guys can get it. But I really like this eyebrow brush. I'm still on the hunt for real, the perfect eyebrow pencil or color, whatever it is. But this one's pretty close to what I want. It really is. And I like the little brush. Okay, I'm going to be honest. You know why I like the brush? So I know that this is my eyebrow gel, my eyebrow pencil, and not an eyeliner, because I keep picking up the wrong one. I keep picking up this one, which has a green tinge, and I don't want that in my eyebrows. Okay, so the next thing I do is I have my Stila, which I love because of this. But as I told you guys before, I have found a way around this, because this is another one that's pricey. This was a gift. I don't need expensive eyeliners, liquid liners. So what you do, take yourself to the dollar store or an office supply store, whatever. You get pen grips, pencil grips, whatever, and you put them on your existing eyeliners. Fixes the problem. It gives you a steadier hand. So, sorry guys, but I'm using the camera as my mirror. And all I'm trying to do is get as close to the lash line as possible. Okay, I'm not trying to give myself a wing or a cat's eye. I'm just trying to give my mascara a bit of assistance. Assistance. And then I'm going to use this, which is, this is a Revlon Color Stay Multiplayer. And it's got like a green tinge. What I love about this, honestly, is how much it glides on. I don't have to put any pressure at all. It just really glides on. See? Okay. All right, so now I'm going to use my Gwen Stefani. This is the Simple Kind of Life palette because it's very neutral. It's incredibly neutral. But guys, I'm in a neutral mood today, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to take a puffy brush and we're going to do this one as my, nope, I lied. This is the transition color, which is basically just a way of saying your main color, guys. Always blow. You get less problems later. And I'm just taking it all the way to just touching my eyebrow bone. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going for a big, gorgeous look type of thing. Oh, but you want to talk about a gorgeous look? Peace Sincerity just did a making your MySpace video. So it's a retro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her eyeshadow, she did a purple. It's fabulous. It is absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. So I'm just going to take this wee darker shade right here. And this is a stiffer brush because I really just want to do my crease right now. It'll all blend in later, don't worry. And I like to go a little bit in, okay? And then, my darlings, we're gonna get another puffy brush and we're gonna take the lightest shade. And this one I like to get a little bit more on. There we go. Now, you're gonna start at the underneath your eyebrow and then you're gonna kind of blend. You're just gonna use the brush and whatever's left to kind of blend it all in. Okay. So under the brow and then blend. That's it. Because you do want a blended look, right? I like to blend a little more up here just so I can get that finished look a bit more. Okay. And then I always do this. Okay. Now, I teach you a trick. Now I'm going to take this and take off as much as I can. And I'm going to make a line like this. Right here, like that. Okay? And then I feel like it's very dark right here. So I'm going to put a little bit here. And a little bit here. And then I'm going to take, not a brush, one of my Q-tips. Or, sorry, cotton swab. And I'm just going to kind of do this because the cotton swab will take off all the excess, but spread it out a little bit for me, which I like to do. Okay? And then this one, you're just going to come down, across and down. And look at that gorgeous line you get. You see that? Down, across it, down. And then no tape, no nothing, but you get a gorgeous finished line. Let me just put my lid back on this. Okay. And some mascara. And oh, nope, one more thing. Now this one, I used to put white in here, and I had a professional makeup lesson one time when I turned 55. I'm like, my skin has changed, my makeup colors have changed. So she told me stop using the white because it makes me look like a zombie. So this is my flesh tone. I hate when they call it flesh tone, but it's my flesh tone. And I just put it in here in the corners just to give it a bit of brightening, you know. And now I'm using, this is the Panorama, the L'Oreal Panorama. Guys, I love L'Oreal mascaras. I've used really expensive mascaras. I love the Telescopic Lift one. I love the Voluminous, the Butterfly. The Bambi Eyes not so much, but this one I'm using, it was on sale, so I grabbed it, the Panorama, and I have to tell you, the brush is very flexible, and I like that. You know what? I'm going to need a mirror for this one, guys. Sorry. I'm going to bring my mirror down, and I'll keep talking to you guys while I do it, but I try not to put too much on the first coat, and I wear waterproof. I know you're not supposed to, but here's a trick. Buy the least expensive waterproof you can find. Trust me on this. Use your regular mascara. When you're finished and you like the look, just do one coat of the waterproof. That way it comes off easily, but you have a little more protection if, you know, you're a sweater or you're, you have sensitive eyes, or, you know, or you happen to rub your eye. Like, it just gives you that little bit more of a protection. And then I just use the tip, and it's almost an empty tip, to do the bottom lashes. And don't worry if you get anything on you. I'll show you what to do. Okay. And then if you do happen to get a piece on, because I have a little dot, oops, thank you, take a Q-tip. I'm just going to use this one, and you just wipe it away. And that's it. That's all you have to do. There. Okay, now we do lips. And I'm in love with these two products right now for an everyday look. This is the Tower 28, which I thought I was buying the lip gloss, but I have ordered the lip gloss. This is the lip balm, and then the color, I want to say it's like Blaze, I think. Anyways, it looks orange on the tip, but it's not. Look at that color. I love this color so much. And I tell this tip all the time, but for my more matures, if you happen to get the lines here, you don't want to draw attention to it. Do not take your lip liner, your lipstick, or your whatever, your lip product, that's what I'm trying to think, all the way to the corners. Kind of round it off just before the corners, and it helps take the eye away. Ah, this feels so good going on. And I love the color. And this is the Milani Fruit Fetish that Lori Latte told me about. This one's the Mango Clear, but I love it. It lasts. I have so many lip oils, you guys, and this one lasts the longest on my lips, which I love. There we go. Okay, and now to finish off any look, this is so filthy from my foundation hands, but it's the Urban Decay All Nighter. And guys, I have been using this for months and months and months, and it lasts forever. Like, seriously, probably almost a year. So close your eyes to make sure your eyeshadow gets done too. Okay, let it dry. And now I will brush my hair. I wet it already, so it should. This side never wants to behave, never. You know, you get that one side that does, and then you get the other side that's like, yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So that's it, you guys. That's my get ready with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions about any products, let me know. And yeah, and just remember what I always say. If you're trying a new product, Sephora is great for this. It really is. And so is your local drugstore. Get the minis. Try the minis first. Sometimes those minis can last you forever. But if you don't like the product, you're not out that much. And at your drugstore, make friends with the cosmetician. You know, they know a lot. Just because it's a drugstore doesn't mean they don't know anything. They know a lot. And personally, I find they're a lot easier to talk to than the Sephora people. Some of them are scary. And they can give you samples, especially when it comes to a foundation. It is so hard to match a foundation or a concealer. The samples really help. Okay, so that's my tips for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. So as always, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very glad that you were born. Bye, guys.